This voice is taken from an article with the title, "What is the role of a cryptocurrency smart contract auditor?" which has been published on TRADERTALKSNET. A cryptocurrency smart contract auditor is a professional who is responsible for examining and assessing the security of smart contracts deployed on the blockchain. The purpose of the audit is to identify potential vulnerabilities in the code, which could lead to a breach of security or an attack on the system. The auditor's role is to provide an independent, objective assessment of the security of the smart contract code. The auditor should be skilled in the language of the blockchain system being used, as well as understand the complexities of blockchain technology. The auditor must also have an in-depth understanding of the different types of attacks that can be used against smart contracts, and the methods that can be used to detect and mitigate them. The auditor must assess the code for potential vulnerabilities such as code injection, buffer overflow, and cross-site scripting. They should also evaluate the code for compliance with industry best practices, and identify any areas that may need to be improved. The auditor should also consider the scalability of the smart contract code, and provide advice on how it can be improved. The auditor should also review the code for any logic flaws that could lead to unexpected outcomes. This includes evaluating the code for any potential bugs and errors that could lead to unintended results. The auditor should also evaluate the code for any potential security weaknesses. This includes the use of cryptographic algorithms and protocols, as well as any potential weaknesses in the authentication and authorization mechanisms. The auditor should also review the code for any other features that could lead to a breach of security, such as the use of weak passwords or the lack of a secure session mechanism. Once the auditor has completed their assessment, they should provide a detailed report outlining their findings and recommendations. This report should include an assessment of the code's security, as well as any areas that need to be addressed. Overall, the role of a cryptocurrency smart contract auditor is to provide an independent, objective assessment of the security of the smart contract code. They should evaluate the code for potential vulnerabilities and security weaknesses, and provide a detailed report outlining their findings and recommendations. This report should serve as a guide for developers in order to ensure that the code is secure and compliant with industry best practices.